Hello, YouTubers. This is Tia from Musings of a Mystic, and I'm back using my old setup. Since my camera kept turning off at 17 minutes and 26 seconds, I decided to just go back to my old setup and go from there. So today's question is really just the June 2020 reading. What is coming towards you guys, June 2020. Before I get into the reading, I will say that these are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. No big deal. It just means the reading is for somebody else today. And if you guys need more information, or if you'd like a personal reading, my information is down below. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, donate, and comment. All those things are wonderful and motivate me to make more videos for you guys. So with that being said, this is deck number 1, number 2, and number 3. If you need more time, you may pause the video, and I will be here when you get back. But otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get into deck number 1, which is just the regular original Waite Tarot deck. What is coming toward the Seeker? June 2020. What is coming toward the Seeker? Oops. June 2020. These cards are kind of sticky, so what is coming toward the Seeker in June 2020? Please remember, these are not personal readings and will not resonate with everyone. Take this as my opinion. If it does not resonate, that's fine. No big deal. The reading is for someone else today, but if you need a personal reading, you may email me. My email is down below, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. What is coming toward the Seeker, June 2020? To the question that is coming toward the Seeker, June 2020. Very stubborn message here. Okay, so we've got 3 of Wands, the Tower card, and the Temperance card, as well as the 9 of Swords. So before I go deeper, I'm going to clarify the Tower card to see what that is. You might find out something from and at the bottom of the deck there is the 7 of Swords, so you might find out a secret. You might find out maybe somebody's been stalking you on Facebook or something, and they're kind of worried over you with the 9 down here. You may also find out that someone has been kind of philandering, because this is the Knight of Wands. This person can be in and out of your life. This is like the most likely to wander knight. This is the one that that can be the least faithful. So you might find out something about the King of Cups that kind of changes your whole perspective on him, and you decide to confront him over it and start a big fight, or decide to like break up or something. You might receive a message from a distance. This is a card indicating a distance. You could also have already had this particular thing happen, and now you're kind of dealing with the aftermath, but in the end, you guys end up like healing from it and finding a way to move from this Tower card to this, where you're less where you're healing from it. This could also indicate like being really worried about the riots and stuff. This can be a riot. This can indicate like riots and things burning down, buildings being set on fire, and you're like looking at it from afar, from a distance, and you're not like in it, but you're looking at all these riots. Maybe you have a family member who's going out rioting. This is like a specific message for someone. Someone out there has an interracial child or an interracial family member, and you've been like on the sidelines watching for a while. You've been watching like all this stuff, and it hasn't directly affected you, but your child or your family member is going out and protesting, and now you're worried about them, so you kind of go with them. You kind of like get involved, and that might actually help you to further connect with this person. And you're like worried that this person, while they're out there in the middle of all of this, while they're out there, you're worried about them. But in the end, it's a positive ending, because this is kind of a card of, it can be of traveling, but it's also of healing. As you can see, this angel here, to me, looks like a doctor. So I kind of feel like this person who might be out in the rioting, it's like they're okay. They're going to be fine. Take it how it resonates with you. If you don't have a person out in the riots, this looks like a breakup or a fight, or like you still dealing with, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. I can't tell you what's going on in your life better than you can tell yourself. So it's like I see you guys really worrying in June. Maybe you're just worried that something terrible is going to happen, and you're kind of like watching it from a distance, kind of like trying to not get involved. But the Temperance card in the end tells me it's going to be okay. So the advice for you guys is it's going to be okay. Try not to worry yourself too much. Get good sleep. And I mean, obviously, if you feel like you're in danger, do the best you can to get yourself out of that. But other than that, I kind of see like you guys looking from a distance. I feel like most of you are kind of watching the tower situation coming down, like in the world in general. And you guys are kind of like watching for the change if you are the king or the knight. But in the end, everything's going to be okay. The world has rioted before, and they will do it again, and everything kind of rebuilds itself. So, I hope that made some sense to you guys. Like, the strongest message that I'm getting is, like, you guys are watching from a distance all of these things that are happening with the Rona and the riots, with the killing of African American people with no real justice behind that, and it's like really worrying you, but in the end there is healing. So I hope that made some sense to you guys. There will be a change gonna come, and everything is eventually going to be okay, even if it doesn't feel like it's going to be okay right now. So just be careful out there. Don't worry too much. Get some good sleep. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, donate, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Ta-ta for now. Alright, deck number 2. What is coming towards you guys? What is coming toward the seekers of deck number 2 in June 2020? What is coming toward the seekers of deck number 2 in June 2020? That first deck was kind of an interesting message, so I'm trying to get the energy out of my hands. What is coming toward the seekers of deck number 2, June 2020? Please remember, these are not personal readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay, no big deal. It just means the reading is for somebody else today, making a mess. And if you guys need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you may contact me through my email, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. What is coming toward the seeker Deck number 2, June 2020. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate you guys who have done so, and I ask you to continue to do so. Please, thank you. What is going toward the seekers of deck number 2, June 2020? Sometimes you gotta get a more involved shuffle. Knight of Staffs, Justice, 5 of Staffs, and the 10 of Pentacles. So, Knight of Staffs came out in the first reading too. The Knight of Staffs can be a fire sign. For some reason I'm hearing Aquarius, Gemini, but fire signs are, I'm hearing Taurus too. Aquarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Aries. You might be dealing with one of those. If not, that's okay. You may also be dealing with a Libra. This can be a Libra. It's the Justice card. As you can see, there's scales in it. And you get the five of Staffs, which indicates like conflict, like people's opinions, you know, things like conflicting interests, something getting in the way, or somebody's opinion, like somebody's always got something to say. And you get the 10 of Pentacles. So this to me feels more like it's either like at work, you got somebody running off at the mouth, or in your family you've got like conflict going on with a young fire sign man, or a Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius type person. Let me see. Maybe children. 9 of Staffs. So, yeah, I kind of feel like you guys have, in the middle of this, you guys have the Justice card. So it kind of indicates things being fair, or like a need for fairness and balancedness. And nobody in America right now is being unaffected by these riots and stuff. So I kind of feel like you guys, in your environment, you might see a lot of conflict. You might be working in one of the businesses that got rioted and that got, caught on fire, set on fire, or looted, or whatever. And you might be like kind of like looking at this like that you feel like you need justice, or that you need protection, or that you need some kind of balance here. Like the scales need to be tipped in your favor, and I kind of feel like you guys are kind of coming from that perspective right now, where there's so much stuff going on. It's like, when is it going to end? When is the balance going to come back? So I kind of feel like that is what is kind of like in your environment. And you may also be having fights and conflicts with somebody in your family, not just looking at the stuff that's going on in the news and the stuff that's going on in the world right now. And you're like, how can I get my son to see my point of view? How can I get my child to pay attention to my point of view? How can I bring balance to this situation so we can stop fighting each other? This reminds me of a picture on somebody's wall. Mom, dad, the kid, and the dog. So yeah, I kind of feel like if you're not massively worried about what's going on in the world, I feel like your family unit right now, there are fights and conflicts in June 2020. And you were trying to find balance here. Or you, for other people, different storyline. Maybe you got a job promotion. Maybe you're a trucker or somebody who travels or does transportation and stuff. And for some reason I'm hearing like promotion for some reason with the justice card. Maybe you got your fair and just promotion and you're getting more money now, and there are bill collectors and other people who are like trying to get the money from you, and you're like, who gets paid first? You know, what should I do? Should I pay that one or this one first, or that one last, or whatever? And it's kind of like conflicting ideas about what to do with the money that you get from your job promotion. Could also be a business. For some reason, I'm also getting, like, in America, the stimulus packages, we're kind of just watching them fight, and we're going to continue to watch them fight. If you were concerned about that, the Senate, Congress, they're going to continue to go back and forth. Oh, Mitch McConnell, we're gonna wait and see. Democrats are like, no, give them the money now. Mitch McConnell's like, oh my God, we're just gonna wait and see. I don't want to give them any money. And then we've got the 45, who is trying to be nice. So we've got 45, who is basically being who he is. And that's hindering the process from going forward. So with all that being said, take what resonates with you. For some reason, I'm getting like the larger picture more than I'm getting the fine details here. And it might just be because we're all right now like watching the news and watching what's going on in the world, and we're all kind of concerned about it. So it's like getting into the reading. So hope that made some sense to you guys. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, donate, comment. And if you need personal reading, my information is down below. Be safe, take care of yourself, and stay healthy. Deck number 3. What is coming toward my deck number 3 persons out there? What is coming toward the seekers of deck number 3 in June 2020? What is coming toward the seekers of deck number 3 in June 2020? Please remember, these are not personal readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. No big deal. It just means the reading is for somebody else today. And if you guys need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you may contact me through email. Otherwise, if it does not resonate, don't try to make it resonate. It's just not gonna work. Yeah. For some reason, I'm seeing French fries in my mind. Like, are you eating French fries right now? Did you just have French fries? Or are you having French fries for your next meal? Maybe you're a potato farmer. I heard you guys are having a hard time because nobody is trying to buy French fries right now. And restaurants who had been buying French fries, they're no longer doing so, or they're not buying it as much as they used to. And my heart goes out to you. So, oh no, I'm losing cards. So, if you're a potato, or if you are a potato, that's cool. Unless you're watching this video as a potato. These cards keep freaking falling out. Let me finish shuffling so I can. It's coming toward the seeker. June 2020. Okay, so obviously, those cards wanted to come out. And these cards, oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Oh, what the fuck. Okay. So we've got the Hermit card. We've also got the, come on, cards. 8 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 3 of Wands, which came out also in deck number 1, I think. Also in deck number 1, I believe it was the Tower card at the end here. The 2 of Cups it's just in this deck. And then the Knight of Cups. I'm kind of feeling like this is more of an emotional thing. Some of you, a lot of you, many of you feel trapped in a family style relationship. My leg itches. And you're like trying to figure out kind of how to get out. Some of you kind of want to break up a relationship, because these two things are right here next to each other, and you're trying to figure out, like, how the actual fuck do I get out of here? And ultimately, you're gonna have to make the big bold choice if that is what's right for you. If you really feel stuck and you're like longing for something, like this guy to me looks like he's longing to get on one of those boats and go away, right? So if that is the case for you, definitely like do some soul searching. He also looks like he's soul searching to me. I'm gonna clear for the tower card. The tower card. I'm gonna clear for the tower card. Yeah, heartbreak. Yeah, okay. So someone here, this feels like a relationship reading where this man like has to make a choice that breaks someone's heart, or you have to make a choice that breaks his heart. So I kind of feel like, since this reading is for you, I kind of feel like you guys are heading for a breakup here. Now, I hope that this is something that you want and not something that's happening to you. And if it is happening to you, my heart goes out to you. But I'm kind of seeing the Tower card coming in here. Tower card is it's not pleasant. It's something that's necessary, that has to happen so that you can move forward. So what I'm seeing here is like somebody feels stuck and they're longing probably for this. They want the Ten of Cups. They want the Ten of Cups, or they feel stuck in the Ten of Cups type energy. Some people don't want to be in a family where they have to worry about other people and doing other things. And I kind of feel like this person gets an offer from somewhere else and they consider it. They might reach back out to the person that gave them the offer and end up breaking up a relationship they have with someone and breaking someone's heart. Now, conversely, hope I'm using that right, someone out there is longing for you. They feel stuck. And if you're with someone else, they're watching you from afar. And they feel stuck because they love you. They want to come forward, and they might just do that in June 2020. Come forward and like confess that they are interested in what's going on. They want to be with you. They want a relationship with you. And this Three of Swords might end up being like, okay, so you decide that you kind of want to get naked with this person, and then you kind of do, and then it breaks up a current relationship that you're in. Or you have to break this person's heart and tell them, look, I'm already in a divine union. I got married to this person. I'm committed, and I'm sorry, but I have to turn it down. So take what resonates with you. Either you or the person that you're with is feeling stuck and longing for a different connection. They're longing for their own Ten of Cups away from you, and they kind of want to break up. Or you want to break up with them. Or there's a person on the outside looking in, trying to figure out how to get in. He's lonely. He is alone. He is the hermit. It's like a single person on the outside wanting to send their love toward you and start a relationship and end up with this Ten of Cups type thing. But they might end up getting their heart broken. Take it how it resonates with you guys. This person could be a Virgo with the Hermit card out here. A Virgo, a Scorpio with all the water cards. I'm feeling like Virgo, Scorpio very strongly. Or a Gemini. Or a person that has these qualities. So, could even be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Getting Scorpio and Virgo very strong. So I hope that made some sense to you guys. Watch out. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, donate, and comment. And I will see you guys in the next video. Please take care of yourselves. Be safe. And keep going on. Be strong. Ta-ta for now.